Welcome to week 2 of the Fury Kingdom Hardball Gauntlet, brought to you by Pizza Kingdom. I'm Keith Avalon from Play Games. As usual, Sam Avalon is running the board tonight, controlling the buttons for our stream, keeping things moving. And this is our interactive international Fury Hardball tournament. We are, of course, playing with Fury Hardball from Play Games, our PLAAY NOW brand of games. And we're going to play our featured series live right here on screen, and then afterwards we will adjourn to the Bitty Beer Sports Bubble Discord server. There's a link posted below, or there will be shortly. And anybody who wants to play head-to-head can join us there. We have had a great time last week playing a couple of the series, and we're planning on doing that again this week. So after this game is played on air, join us online in the Discord server, and we'll knock out as many of the remaining second week series as we can. The Fury Kingdom plays by international rules. Think cricket. You get 10 outs per side instead of 9. And a base runner who steals home gets to return to his base and potentially score again. That happened last week with Macklefresh from Seoul. Scored 6 runs last week in a single plate appearance. Got on the bonus base with a ringer and then stole home back-to-back and then scored 2 more to get the winning runs in an 8-6 comeback win for Seoul that finished off Shanghai and sent them to the Peasants bracket. The results from last week's action are posted on the Discord channel and also on the PLAAY NOW Facebook page. The winners from last week moved into the Kings bracket, and the losers went to the Peasants bracket. Ultimately, we'll have our Kings and Peasants champions play off in the final week of the Fury Kingdom Hardball Gauntlet, and that will be for the Fury Kingdom Hardball Crown. So our Kings bracket consists of Seoul and St. Kitts and Nevis, who will be playing our featured game tonight. Got them lined up on our game board, ready to hit the hardwood shortly, or hit the hardball shortly. I guess not playing on hardwood would be basketball. And then we've got Havana and Toronto, Dhaka and Bombay, and Auckland and Sydney ready to roll in the Bitty Beer Sports Bubble in the Kings bracket. The Peasants bracket features these series: Mexico City and Tokyo, Colombo and London, Johannesburg facing Karachi, and Shanghai playing Dublin. Of course, in both of these brackets, losers are out tonight. They will not continue on. You get only 1 second chance, and that's in the Peasants bracket. So join us after the game on Discord. We'll have 8 stadiums set up, and you can find a manager to play against, pick your team, and start knocking heads. So let's go ahead and get started with our featured game, our featured series, I should say. It's the best 2 of 3 series for each of these in the Fury Kingdom Hardball Gauntlet. And tonight we've got Seoul facing St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis will pitch first, so we'll alternate. We'll rotate home field advantage. So St. Kitts and Nevis will have it for the first game. So pitching or slinging for St. Kitts and Nevis will be Kenroy. Got Fudaden and Chandrika in the field. They'll be facing Macklefresh, Lee, Serafina, and Kim for Seoul. On the other side, we'll have Song on the mound, pitching for Seoul, with Chong and Myung in the outfield. St. Kitts and Nevis is going to go with an unorthodox 3-batter lineup. They're going to try to just win the game with 3 batters instead of 4. They're keeping an extra player in reserve in case a fight breaks out or injuries happen, which would deplete their roster. So let's get rolling. We're going to start with Kenroy on the mound facing Macklefresh, the guy who had the big plate appearance last week that ultimately won the game, 6 runs in 1 at-bat. So Macklefresh will lead off. Kenroy with the pitch. Kenroy's throwing stuff. Macklefresh is reaching, and that's going to put him on base with a pinger to start the game. So let's see if he takes the bonus base. We rolled a 1. Yes, he gets to the bonus base safely. So that's trouble. Trouble already for St. Kitts and Nevis. Now let's just see if he's going to try to steal, which he did so well last week. 3, so he's going to opt to not steal, but the slinger is not looking. Kenroy was not baited into it, so Lee will face with no look. And we got a stuff pitch, reaching swing on stuff. Again, another pinger. Wow. So that will score McElfresh for 2. Let me get my outs and everything set correctly. So 2 runs in for Seoul before anybody's even out. And let's see if Lee goes for the bonus base. He's also very fast, and he will attempt to. As long as I don't roll a triangle, he's safe. Oh, he got picked off, pegged by Kenroy, so no base runner. That'll be the first out. 2 in, though, for Seoul. It's 2-0. And we move to Sierra Fana. Kenroy with the delivery. All right, he's going to throw junk, and Sierra Fana is taking the big swing. And that will, let's see, big swing on junk is going to be a zing. So Sierra Fana zings. And that makes it 3 outs. Here's Kim, who was the pitcher last week for Seoul. And Kenroy with the delivery. It's going to be a junk pitch. No swing from Kim, though, so that will be a ringer. So Kim gets on the bonus base. And he's a slow runner, so he won't try to steal. And so nothing moving there. We go to McElfresh, who got on with a ringer. No, he pinged his first at bat. So Kenroy's throwing junk this time, and McElfresh has taken the reaching swing on junk. We're going to have furious action here shortly. So a reaching swing on junk will be a stinger. So McElfresh hits into a stinger. That makes for 5 out. Kim remains on the bonus base. And let's see what the furious action is. Remember, Kim is a slow runner, so he won't try to steal. There's no look necessary. So back to the furious action. We got a 5. The home batter hits a dinger, but we got a home fielder, 2, which is Chandrika, who snags the stinger, and then we're going to roll again. So that's going to knock out 2 more outs. That would be, let's see. Oh, I lost my place here. I moved my my token. All right, so that would be Lee. Right? Yes. So Sierra Fana. Okay, Sierra Fana continuing on the furious action. 5. It's the same thing. Another stinger, and we roll again, and that will take Kim off the bonus base. And 8. Slinger throws a winger. So option to throw punches. We won't throw punches. That'll put 2 runs in, so Kim's going to score 2. Makes it 4. And that brings up McElfresh. And I believe we are off furious action now. Yes. So 4 runs in. Back to McElfresh. And here's the pitch. A junk pitch. Big swing on junk with a 5. Big swing on junk. Goes to the pitcher. And we have a zinger. No, he's just an out on the junk pitch. Doesn't matter. He already had 9, so that will be the last out. So McElfresh will make the last out. 4 runs in for Seoul. We move to the bottom of the inning. And Bishu will be the batter to lead off. They're going with 3 batters. And they're hoping to get the big dings. So it's Bishu, Economou, and Brathwaite. Song with the pitch. He's throwing heat. It's a big swing on heat with a 4. That's going to be the batter, Bishu. And we have a dinger. Their strategy looks like it's paying off. So nobody out, 2 in. Bishu with the dinger. Here's Economou. And Song is throwing junk. Economou's taking a big swing on junk. A 9. That will probably be a zing, right? No, it's not. It goes to the pitcher 1, so that's going to be Song. And it is an out, a zinger on a junk pitch. He did throw junk. So that will take two outs. So Economou zings. Here's Brathwaite. And Song with the pitch. Let's see. It's a heat pitch. Reaching swing on heat, 3. That'll get knocked out to Chong, who will snag it for a stinger. Now there's 4 out. Still 4-2. Back to Bishu, who dinged his first at bat. The junk pitch again, and he's taking a reaching swing at it. It'll go back to Song, and that'll be an out No, wait, it's a zinger because he threw junk. So another zinger. So Bishu did not connect. Here's Economou. Now there's 6 out. And Song's throwing heat. Economou is reaching for it. It's a 1. It goes to, again, Song. And we got the circle this time, so it's out. But let's see. He did not throw junk, so it'll just be an out. If he'd thrown junk, it would have been a swing and a miss. Instead, Economou connects on it, but it's snagged in the outfield by Myung. And that makes for 7 out. We go back to Brathwaite. Still 4-2. 7 out. All right, Song is throwing junk this time, and it's a big swing on it from Brathwaite, a 9. Big swing on junk goes to the pitcher. Again, Song is really controlling this half of the inning. And so we've got out, unless it was junk. Did he throw junk? He threw junk. Yes, he zinged him. That's the 3rd zinger on junk. Puts him at 9 outs. It's all to Bishu. And here we go. It's heat pitch. Reaching swing on heat. Oh, we got furious action. So reaching swing on heat goes to the pitcher. Again, Song. This time, well, it'll just be an out. So that they will not get to furious action. So Song gets him out, and that'll be the end of the game, 4-2. So Seoul wins. I'm writing this down so I can put it on the scoreboard. And we'll switch the sides here and go to game 2. I might want to rethink this three batter batting order for St. Kitts and Nevis. Let's go and make these switches first. I'd say Song pitched pretty well in relief of Kim from last week. Let's put Economou here, Sierrafana here, and Kim. So I think they might try to get another batter in here. Let's just take a look here. Let's go with Bradshaw. He's really their only backup fielder. We'll put Brathwaite. We'll go like this. So they're going to play. They've got their 3 slingers on the bench. No backup fielder. Oh, the slingers can bat. So if they lose a batter, they're okay. But if they lose a fielder, it could be trouble. All right. So Bishu will lead off. I think Seoul is going to stick with their lineup. It's pretty solid. So back to no outs. We'll switch our tokens so that the red is on the top. Blue is batting last. And Bishu will lead off. And Song with the delivery. Junk pitch. No swing on junk. 5 will be a ringer. So Bishu will get on. Let's see. On the bonus base. Will he try to steal? No, he won't. He's got the default out, so he's not going to be a threat to score multiple times. Here's Economou. In fact, all these guys, none of their batters, save for Brathwaite, have any kind of speed at all. Here's Economou. The pitch from Song is stuff, and Economou's taking a big swing. It'll go back to Song. And once again, it's an out unless he's throwing junk, which he's not, so it's just a single out. A little pop out from Economou. Here's Bradshaw with 1 out. Song is throwing stuff this time. No swing from Bradshaw, and we're going to have furious action. That will be a ringer. So that'll put 2 in. Bishu will score. Bradshaw goes to the bonus base. There's no base stealing on furious action, and here we go. We got a 5. It's going to be a stinger. Home fielder 2 is going to snag the stinger. Myung. Let's see, that would be Brathwaite, who's the batter, right? All right. So now here's Bishu. We stay on furious action. It's a 9 this time. Slinger throws a winger. Punches are thrown. Oh boy! Fight! 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 Okay, so it's a 4 runs in for St. Kitts and Nevis. because Bradshaw's going to score, and Bishu will score. So that will clear the bases. Bishu is our batter. So the next batter will be Economou. Let's see how many punches were thrown. 4 punches were thrown. All right. First punch was thrown by the next batter, Economou. Oh, that's not good. And another punch was thrown by the batter and the pitcher. So that will take out Bishu and Song. And here's our third punch thrown by the batter. He threw 2. And a 4th punch thrown by the batter. Wow. So yeah, Bishu got kind of animated there through 3 punches. All right, let's pick up the carnage here. Let's see. So Song's going to have to come out. They've got a backup slinger. It'll be Yoon. We'll put Song back here. So Yoon will pitch. And let's see what they've got for backup batters. They get plenty of backup batters. But they probably want to keep a slinger just in case. So they'll probably go back to 3 batters. We'll put Roston in here. And we'll leave that one blank. Economou will stay out. So there's going to be the lineup here, and we're going to continue now. 3 outs. It is 6-0. St. Kitts and Nevis is up, and Yoon is now on the mound, pitching to Roston. Let's see, get our cards situated correctly. It's going to be a stuff pitch, big swing on stuff. I get more furious action. Oh boy! So a big swing on stuff is going to go to the fielder 3. That's Chong, so it's out. He did not get the circle, so it's just an out. That'll be 4 outs. And now we get a furious action for Bradshaw. Bradshaw on furious action. 4. Okay, so Bradshaw's going to be out. I think that might... Well, they'll have to use their backup slinger. So we use his default action. Oh, he's going to get something. It's going to be a pinger. So Bradshaw's going to get on with a pinger. And he's going to be hurt. So you got to have 3 batters. So they'll have to use Rajendra. Or maybe they should go with Kenroy. Kenroy's a little bit better. Yeah, we'll try that. All right. And do we roll again on... No, we don't. Right, that's just the injury. So we go back to normal action. Okay. Brathwaite. Well, wait, Brathwaite was the batter, so it goes to Roston now. Is that correct? You're right. Brathwaite is the batter. Kenroy came in as the batter was injured. Okay. So heat pitch, big swing on heat, and more furious action. Big swing on heat is a dinger for Brathwaite. That makes it 8. And let's go to furious action. Roston will bat. We got a 1. Okay, so that's going to be player 1. That's going to be Yoon. I don't know if they got another slinger. Let's see if they do. They do not. So Yoon will go out, and that'll be a forfeit win for St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay. So punches flying and people getting hurt, and the end result is going to be a forfeit win for St. Kitts and Nevis. No pitcher for Seoul. All right, so we are going to have that was a crazy carnage type of game. Last man standing. All right, so now we will let's decide. We're going to say Circle. St. Kitts and Nevis will Circle will leave the orders the way they are, and Seoul will remain at home. Okay, so we'll leave the way they are. Everybody's back. Let's get Bishu back in. And Economou. We'll go back with Kenroy. And I think, you know what? I think we may go with the 3-man lineup again. Let's go with Economou, Bishu, Bradshaw. That last game has them a little bit shook up. Okay, so let's put Song back on the mound. Let's get Park into the game. We'll take Kim out. Put Park there. And looks like we've got they're going with all slingers and no fielders. I think they'll be all right with that though. So 8-0. Probably St. Kitts and Nevis is going to win that anyway. Okay, so Bishu will lead off. Song's on the mound. And we are ready for the deciding game 3 of the series. Song will pitch. Song slinging to Bishu. And we start with Furious Action. Boy, you roll a lot of zeros. I think we might have rolled 2 last week. So it's going to be no swing, or rather, let me get the right side of the pitching here. It's going to be an out. Zinger. No, it's a pinger. He gives up a pinger. Wait, hold on a second. Junk pitch. No swing on junk. What was I? Oh, I guess I was reading the wrong side of the card. So it's going to be a junk pitch. No swing on junk. A 0 will be a zing. So Bishu's going to zing to lead off. Let's get our scoreboard set back here. Bishu will zing to lead off. And Economou will be on Furious Action. And here we go. 6. Home batter hits a pinger? No. Home fielder 3, Chong's going to snag the stinger, and we'll go on the wild result, so that'll take 2 out. Economou stings. Here's Bradshaw, who will get winged, and will avoid the punches. So that will put 2 in. Bradshaw comes in on the winger, and Bishu is up with 4 out. And we are off to make sure we're off. Yeah, we're off Furious Action now. Okay, here's Song again with a pitch. He's throwing junk. Big swing on junk, too. That will go to Myung for the out. Almost in the dead zone for a stinger. Not quite. 5 out. Here's Economou. It's 2-0. St. Kitts and Nevis. Song with junk, and Economou's looking. No swing. So that will put him on with a ringer on the bonus base. He's a slow runner, so he won't do anything. Won't try to steal. That brings up Bradshaw. Nobody's looking. Nobody's stealing. Bradshaw at bat. Song with the sling. He's throwing junk again, and looks like Bradshaw's taking a big cut at it. 6. Big swing on junk. Zinged. There's 7 out. There's Bishu. So he's going to have to get on base, or Economou's going to forfeit the bonus base. Song with the delivery. It's throwing junk again. Another big swing on junk. 8. It's going to go to the pitcher, Song, and we got a triangle, so that will be an out. He's throwing junk, so it'll be a zing. That'll put him at 9 out, and that'll mean Economou has to come off the bonus base. 9 out. It's 2-0. And here's Economou. Stuff pitch, reaching swing, 8. That should be a ping. Well, it does go to the batter. And Economou is, that's going to be it's a square zinger. He didn't take the big swing. He took the reaching swing. Big swing would have connected, but the reaching swing does not. That's a zinger to end it. So Economou zings, leaving St. Kitts and Nevis with 2 runs on the board. And we go to the bottom of the inning. This is the deciding game of the series. Split so far 1 game each. Kenroy will sling for St. Kitts and Nevis, facing McElfresh, Lee, Serafana, and Park. And let's get rolling. We're going to reset back to 0 outs. All they need is 2 runs. And Seoul will be advancing in the King's bracket. St. Kitts and Nevis will be out. 5. That's going to be let me get Ken Roy's card situated properly. It's going to be a junk pitch, and Macklefresh is taking a big swing on junk, and we have furious action. There we go. Big swing on junk, zing. So Macklefresh zings, and we go to furious action with Lee. A 5. Home batter hits a dinger, and we're going to roll again. So Lee dings to tie it up. Here's Sierrafana. Again on furious action. 2. Oh, okay, so use the result from the card indicated. That would be Chandrika. See if he gets the stinger. No, he just gets the out. So Chandrika hauls in the ball for an out and then is injured. 3 outs. Park will be up. And I don't believe they've got anybody to put out there. Oh, they do. Brathwaite. That's right, because they've only got 3 batters. So that strategy actually kind of worked out for them. So Brathwaite will take the field. Chandrika is injured. We'll flip him over. 3 out. It's 2-2. Park at bat. Ken Roy slinging. And here's the delivery. It's throwing junk. Park is taking a big swing at junk. That will be a zing. So Park zings. 5 out now. Brings up Macklefresh. Ken Roy with stuff. Macklefresh with a reaching swing. That's going to probably put him on base, I believe. That's be batter 4. Pinger. Did not get the triangle, so it's a pinger. Macklefresh is on. Will he go for the bonus base? He's pegged. He tried to go for the bonus base, but he's thrown out. So take him off. Brings up Lee. That means there's 6 out. That was a big play by Ken Roy. Or I guess maybe it was Brathwaite who fielded the ball and got him going for the bonus base. All right, here's Ken Roy delivering to Lee. It's 2-2. Let's see, a heat pitch with a reaching swing. That will be a zing. Now we got 8 out. Here's Sierrafana. All right, here's the pitch. Ken Roy's throwing heat. No swing from Sierrafana. That will be a zing on a 3. So we've reached 10 outs. Its score is tied. It'd be up to Park now to either score the winning runs, or concede the series to St. Kitts and Nevis. This would be a big finish here. Here we go. Ken Roy with the sling. He's throwing junk. And Park is reaching for it. It's a 3. Hit to Fudadin, who gets there just in time to snag it for the stinger. And St. Kitts and Nevis will take the series 3-2. Well, that was kind of a surprising finish there. So Fudadin, I'm marking this down for my notes, with a bonus out stinger to give St. Kitts and Nevis the win. Kind of a surprising ending there. Well, there we go. So St. Kitts and Nevis advances in the King's bracket. Seoul will go home. They are out. And that is our featured series for tonight with the Fury Kingdom Hardball Gauntlet. Now let's move on to the Discord server, the Bitty Beer Sports Bubble. The link's been posted, right? Uh-huh. Okay, so we will close out the broadcast and meet you over there shortly. Again, our final scores. Seoul wins the opener 4-2 over St. Kitts and Nevis. The second game, St. Kitts and Nevis leading 8-0, and then Seoul kind of just gave up. They got in a series of fights and wound up running out of pitchers, giving St. Kitts and Nevis the win, 1-0, the forfeit win. And then St. Kitts and Nevis with the dramatic bonus out win. Fudadin snags the stinger to break the tie, give the bonus run to St. Kitts and Nevis, and send them on to the Kings bracket. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll see you again next Tuesday night as we continue with Week 3 of the Fury Kingdom Hardball. But Week 2 continues right now online at the Biddy Beer Sports Bubble on the Discord server, so we will see you there. Thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for being part of the Play Games community.